Good morning. It is day 2 of my Eastern Ontario exploration. It's 10 a.m. Sunday 24th, Christmas Eve. I chose to start later today so that the roads can be cleaned up and I can have a smoother ride and get more done. So yeah, I'll gas up and off to go to the cathedral. It's a lot more sunny today, so we'll have good sights. All right. Okay, we are here. Of course, it's Christmas Eve, so people are at church. I didn't realize that. But we are here, and I'll try not to bother them. Here it is. I'll definitely go in and see what's going on there. There's a cemetery right beside it, and I think they built a church, an actual church. So it used to be their outdoor church. So yeah, I'll go in. So I probably won't be able to get in, but I can show you inside. They actually hold weddings here as well. So, and I'm guessing there's some kind of fountain in there. It used to be an outdoor church for the farmers that first settled here, and then they created a church right beside it. Here's to get a better view of it. There you go. I can't see because of the sun, but I hope I got the right shot. Here as well, and I was told that the plants grow on these walls and everything's green in the summer. There you go. And this is a cemetery right beside it as well. Yeah, it was built Roman style or in the early ages. I should have probably read more about it because it looks like it's out of place from another age. So yeah, I'll do more research later. Okay, let me look at our next stop. And take some pictures as well. Okay, our next stop is a windmill built in the 1820s and was later converted into a lighthouse. And now it's open to the public and considered a historic site. It was decommissioned in the 1970s, basically. And now it's just a touristic site. So a windmill converted to a lighthouse, considering that we don't have much old style windmills. I'm not talking about what you see in the fields. Yeah, so back in the day they had actual windmills that you see in Denmark, the old style windmills. So that's one of them. So let's head there. Okay, so we're here in the city of Prescott. It's on the border of the New York State border, like the US border. behind me is the windmill that turned into a lighthouse. A lighthouse, sorry. There it is. And these are the lakes that separate us from the US. Let me get a closer look. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get inside or not, but yeah, it's not even open. But yeah, this is the lighthouse, which was decommissioned in the 1970s. Let's see what they say here. Lighthouse restoration was sponsored by Rotary Club. Huh. It was supposed to be an ice cream shop here. Summertime. And these are the waters. Let me go down, get a better shot. It's a long way down. Of course, the boats would usually dock here summertime. Now it's, yeah, it's nothing. That's the US border right there. And this is the perfect shot of the lighthouse. Okay, our next stop is Canada's first ever railway tunnel. It was built in the 1850s and decommissioned in the 1950s. It was the very first time they actually blow up through the limestones and create tunnels. And it was a breakthrough at the time. So it's 20 minutes away. So we're good to go. Hello. So to get here I had to drive 20 minutes on the coastline, which was amazing. Breathtaking. To reach the town of Brockville, where the tunnel is. This is the tunnel. There's nothing much to see, but it's just the significance of the fact that it's the very first tunnel and it was a breakthrough at the time. So they just kept it to remember that they had it first, kind of thing. Back then, all railroad Okay, we are here. Let me tell you the backstory of this canal. So basically, after the British got defeated by the Americans in the war in the 1800s, the British wanted to secure a waterway, so they decided to appoint some kind of colonel, some kind of a army guy to head the project of building this canal. So he brought forward 200 of his men to build the canal with the least of resources, and apparently more than 50 people died of malaria building this dam. And the guy in charge was court-martialed for going above budget for building this canal. Let me get you a better picture. So right now it's not active, but it is recognized by the UNESCO as an historic site because all the mechanicals still work. And are intact. So they basically maintain it as a historic site. I'm standing on a bridge that can fit one car. Here I'm parked. I know it's not the best parking spot, but I thought I need to stop to get a better shot of this. There's water beneath me and on both sides, and the bridge vibrates as cars go by. Let me get you. So this is water, this is water, this is water, and there's all kinds of bridges. And I guess over there they used to save some of the water going through. And yeah, I'm gonna stop for some pictures and off we go to the next stop. Okay, so the next stop is Kingston Penitentiary Museum, which used to be a correctional facility that turned into a museum. Unfortunately, it's gonna be closed, but I'm gonna show you from the outside and tell you all about it once I get there. It's 15 minutes away. Hey, so we are at the site of the penitentiary. Here's the thing, there's an actual prison across from the prison museum. If you see behind me here, that's a prison. It looks like Alcatraz. It's on the waters, not on an island like Alcatraz, but it is on the waters. I'm not sure what's the strategy for always putting prisons beside waters, but I guess, yeah, you cancel out one side of the escape plan. So yeah, let me show you what the prison looks like and what the museum looks like. So this is a prison, an actual prison that is still active. I had to park a little before. Take it by foot. This is the Kingston Penitentiary. Now, back in Egypt, if I was to film a prison like that, I would get caught. They would think I'm trying to devise an escape plan or something. Anyhow, this is the Kingston Penitentiary. Across from it is the museum. It's not as pretty as the actual prison, but it works. That's the museum. So the book talks about what they usually have in the museum, which is like types of torture apparatus. Instead of when the prisoner wasn't doing good or needed to be punished, they didn't just put them in a private cell. They put them in a coffin. So that's one of the things in the museum, a coffin that prisoners were locked up in as a source of punishment. Apart from the water tortures and some other stuff. But yeah, they probably made it into a museum so that they tell you that you don't do this anymore. But who knows? Anyhow, this is, let me take some pictures and we move on. Okay, after reading up a bit, I found out that the prison is actually not active. And across the street is the museum for it, basically. So people don't visit the actual museum. People don't visit the actual prison. They visit its museum. So yeah, we're good. Okay, so here we are. These are the fortress towers. They're called the Martello Towers because they deflected some kind of invasion to do with the same name. They were popular because of their round tops, which deflected cannonballs, and their small windows, which made it hard for people to climb in. As you can see here, this one is one of the few that were intact. Because later on, with the I guess naval technology and naval guns were developed, so at this point one shot would destroy one of these. So they weren't popular anymore, so that's why there's few of them now, because they were useless at some point. All right, let me take some pictures. Okay, so here we are right before sunset at, let me capture it here for you. Lake on the Mountain. That's what they call it. Not creative, but does a trick. Now, I probably have to walk through snow to get there, but you know me. I've done it before. Let's do it again. Now this is a normal park because people don't really know science. They just enjoy a picnic. But there's actually a natural phenomenon here people don't see right away. This piece of water doesn't have a known source or a known destination, but it still flows. Right now it doesn't really flow with the weather, but you know the trick. Now Lake Erie is not that far, but they're not connected, according to scientists, but science changes all the time. Now I'm in the town of, I went by two towns, Picton, Ontario and Prince Edward County. I'm somewhere in the middle, and I've seen beautiful houses. I'm not sure what they do around here, but to make all this money, but beautiful. Now there are ferries that go across. Yeah, and we're on a mountain apparently. So I had to, and then while I was driving, I had to cross Lake Erie using a scary bridge. And here I am. Now this is Christmas Eve, so most people are going to their Christmas dinners. And here I am. Alright people. Not sure if I should wait till sundown and see it from here, or just look at my next destination, but by the time I get there, it's gonna be sundown already. So I'll let you know if I call it a wraps today or not. Okay, I might be able to hit another location. It used to be an old military air base, and now they use it for other stuff, but the buildings are still there. And they used to be for trainers in the World War bombers. So I'll take a look before the sun is down. It's 10 minutes away. Alright, here we are before the sun completely goes down. As I said, it's now privately owned, so I can't really walk too much inside. But I can show you the style of the buildings. So here the air bombers used to stay and test the planes and bombing skills, I guess, before Picton was a town. And these were their dorms, basically. See the old style buildings. Bunk beds. Now it's shut down, but yeah, you see the idea. Pretty old style. Let's see here. So yeah, this is my last stop probably for the night, because anything else would be too dark and I wouldn't get good pictures. Alright, as usual, I'm gonna find my next stop and pick a hotel nearby so I can start tomorrow bright and early. Since it's Christmas Eve, for those of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. And for me, I'll see where I'm heading through Christmas Day. I'll update you with the third day video. I'm still having problems with uploading my first day, but that's my mission once I get to the hotel. Alright, peace out.